Oofta, oofta kadoofta. What's happening, people? I hope everybody's doing well this evening, this afternoon, this morning, whatever. Wherever you're positioned here on planet Earth, I hope life finds you well. Who's got the queens? Who's got the queens?
I'm from New York, lady. You're not gonna skip.
Where are we at here? Oh, beautiful. All in? All in? Why would you go all in? Fine, I got King 10. You have 7, 8, 9, 10. You're hoping for a jack or a 6. No, you didn't get it. Yeah, so there, I did good. I did good. See what I can do? Oh. I mean, why would you do that? You were, I know why you did it, but you shouldn't have done it. Hey, welcome. Welcome, bienvenue. How are you? I'll give you a little wavy poo. A little wavy poo. Are we at 200? Yeah. What the fuck am I doing here? Oh, I checked. I did. At one point, I was like trying to put up a smiley face or whatever. No, it's yours. I got King 9 offsuit. It's yours. Take it. King 9 offsuit. Hope somebody else wins. I really do. Whether you have the 10 or the 5, I hope somebody does. I had King 9 offsuit. Couldn't care less. Has anybody got a headset, or am I going to be the only asshole that's playing poker being a real human being? Like, what the fuck? Shit. There you go. Bing, bang, boom. Bing, bing. Come on, give it to him. He had the ace-5, you had the jack-5. He had the ace-5. Nice job. Beautiful. Beautiful. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Think I give a shit? Couldn't care less. Whoa! Yeah, we'll do that. I had nothing. Ace-10 offsuit. That's what I had. The juice was kind of worth the squeeze, I guess. Whatever. If you guys would have raised me, I would have folded in a heartbeat. Like, God's honest truth. Nice. Nice. It's yours. I got 8-9 offsuit. It's yours. Hydrogen is the answer. Like, all arrows point towards hydrogen. Like, no doubt. I will always show you my cards. Always. Always, always, always. Dude, I lost my one-hitter. Hold on. Where did my one-hitter go? Oh, where? There it is. I got it. Now it's yours. Hey, King 10 offsuit. King 10 offsuit. I will always show you my cards. Always. Couldn't care less. Oh man, I love now. Oh, dude. Oh wow. I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry. I had to raise it a little bit. I'm not looking to break the bank. I'm not gonna go all in. Dude, that's actually pretty tasty. I got pocket rockets. Whatever. Hey, what's going on, bud? What are you doing over there? Black motherfucker. Like, you're doing okay over there. My African brother from another mother. Like, yeah, you're okay. What are we doing? Yeah, 200? Oh, fine. Sorry. The Nubian Prince. The fucking Nubian Prince. Where it gets fucking interesting, a little bit interesting. I mean, what the fuck? 700. I'm gonna go in for something. What, you got the queen or the king? You got the queen or the king, you win. I got the 5. You had nothing, so I failed. Oofta, 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 oofta. unless you got ace 10, which you might, you could very well have ace 10. I've got the queens. That's the God's honest truth. Here we go. All right. So 10, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. You got the straight right off the bat. I need a 2. Nope. You got... Oh, I got it. I got the full house. There we go. See? You should have won it with the straight right off the bat. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. You should have had the straight, but I got the full house. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I am not sorry, but I'm kind of sorry. Whatever. Ah, I wanted to fold. Why did I call that? I wanted to fold. I fucked up. I fucked that up. I really did. Good Lord. Yeah, okay. So you had the ace. I had 4-9 offsuit. Oh, goodbye. So now there's only 3 of us. Alright, whatever. Que sera, whatever will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera. Dude, so sometimes life finds a way to get in between you and what you think should be you. Oh, I called. I wanted to fold. Damn it. Damn it. This is what happens when you get drunk, people. Like, it's just the way it works. Sometimes you find yourself fucking bumbling, stumbling, bubbling, like, whatever. It's yours. It's yours. You got the ace? Or do you have the flush? Somebody might have the flush. Nah, he's not going to show him. He had the ace. Okay. I can respect that. Thank you. Thank you for showing that. I had 9 Jack. There they are. Mike, I'll show you my cards. Don't care. Couldn't care less. Dude, I'm trying to put the cap back on my water bottle. What do we got? 200? Yeah. Oh, 1,000. I would have folded. I didn't... Dude, again, this is what happens when you're a full-blown retard. Like, I should be the prime example. I should be the prime example of what it is to be a full-blown retard. It should be my face should be on the Encyclopedia Britannica. Yeah, like full-blown retard. Like my face should be there. Like, hey, how's it going? $2,000? I have the 8s. I do have the 8s. Yeah, yeah, it's yours. Whether you have the 8, the ace, the jack, or the 10, you win. I have the 8s. Oh, yeah. So now, I'm glad I folded. Hey, what's going on there, cowboy hat? What's going on over there? You okay? You doing good? I hope so. I really do. Couldn't care less. As far as, you know, some people muddle their way through this thing called life, and they enter an equation, and that's what they go with. Nah, I'm not an equation. I choose to live my life as the anti-equation. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. Don't fucking try to equate me, ever. Like, in all things. God bless you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, wow. Now we got another welcome, 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 welcome. I got Jack 5 offsuit. I folded. Sorry. Nope. I'm glad I got out of this one. Scusi. Fucking hey, dude. What the fuck? $1,700? Nah, I'm gonna fall. I had Jack 3 hearted. That's the God's honest truth. If I'm lying, let me be dying. Oh, wow. Oh, I had a flush right off the fucking flop. Good lord. Good lord. And I folded early. I think that calls for something. Mm. 'Goodness gracious. $2,000? I got Ace Jack offsuit. It's yours. Take it. 2,000? Nah, ain't worth. Juice ain't worth the squeeze. Who's got 7-9? I mean, if you got 7-9, you're fucking like swimming in shit. Let's see. We're gonna find out. Now it's a matter of, do you have trip queens or do you have 7-9? Like, I'll be honest, 5.2. Yeah, wow. That's a big nut to swallow. 5.2 thousand. Yeah, you did good. She won't show them though. Exactly. She won't show her cards. Let me say something to you, mother scratchers. I respect each and every one of you wholeheartedly. I will always, and I do mean this, I will always show my cards, no matter what. I could be bluffing. I could have nothing. I will show you them. I could have fucking quad queens. I will show you them. Doesn't matter to me. Because it's not about the hand that you're playing. It's about the next hand. That's what poker's all about. It's all based on the next hand. Like, shit. If you're not there to play the next hand, then you're out. You shattered your pants. Interesting. Very interesting. $9,000? Normally I would not do this, but yeah, I'll call that. I will. Now we got ourselves a pot. Pot has been made. There is a pot. Pot to piss in. I was hoping for a flush. I never got it. I never got it. You had the jacks, so you won with the jacks. I was hoping for a heart. It never happened. 3-9 hearted. Yeah. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Whatever. Fucking this dick can't take a joke. Cocksuckers. Raise? 400? Yeah, 400? Yeah, okay. I mean, come on. I don't blame you. If you were to raise it 1.3 thousand, I would have went in, because there's nothing. Who knows what cards are gonna fall right now? Nobody knows. Now we know. Now we have a better understanding of what. 3.3. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Mother Scratcher. I think that calls for a shot of bourbon. I'm sorry, I don't like to do this, and guess what? I need a bottle of water, so whether I win or lose, 6 to 1, half dozen to the other. King, ace. Oh, you had the straight. You had the straight. You had the straight. You had the straight. Nice job, dude. Seriously, steal something or other. Nice job. Great job. I gotta get a bottle of water, though. Because here's the bottom line, people. I want to continue to play poker with each and every one of you. I really do. Why, just sharding me pants. But in order to continue this fucking fantastical experiment, social experiment, I need to go get a bottle of water. Like, water, whatever. I'm from New York. What am I doing here? Who's got the flush? Who's got the flush? Who's got the flush? Who has the flush? Who's hoping for the flush? I'll do that. That I will do. I'll show you my cards. I had 2 pair. Ace 4. Whatever. Couldn't care less. Always. Alright, goodbye, cowboy hat. You know, adios, muchachos. I guarantee you mother scratchers. I kind of wish that you guys had a headset because, you know, I mean, who gives a shit? You might be from Morocco. You might be from fucking Istanbul. You might be from Peru or Brazil or, I don't know, even Chicago, San Fran, you know, whatever. El Paso. I don't care. The fact that I'm able to use my voice and play a video game with other people, like from across the planet, I think that's fucking just perfect. Like, beautiful. So I'm from the east end of Long Island, New York. Yeah. I might be a geological phenomenon. 500? Yeah, I'll look. So the north shore of Long Island is very, very rocky. Like lots of rocks. And if you go to the south shore of Long Island, it's white, sandy beaches as long as, I don't know, like 100 miles, thereabouts. 200? 900? Okay. Yeah, the north shore of Long Island kind of sucks as far as, like, you know, walking along a beach. Where are you at? $2,000? I got a pair of 3s. I'll show you them. I had pocket 3s. Yo, you had pocket rockets. You had Jack 6. He's got the 2 pair. Even, dude, I like that. There's my pocket 3s. I show you. 9-8. Great job showing your cards, brother. Brother, great job showing your cards. Like, I like that shit. God bless you. You're a man. You're a man. I'm 40. I'm a man. Whatever. If you know the reference to I'm a man, I'm 40, Boise State,
Hey.
that is kind of comical, I gotta say. I'm a man. I'm 40. I'm 50. Yeah. What? No, it's yours. I got Queen 3 diamond. I got Queen 3 diamond. That's why I folded. I mean, whatever. Good Lord, I gotta go get... If I'm gonna go for one bottle of water, I'm gonna bring back 2. Because I'm smart. Good Lord.
Oh.
Hey, welcome. 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 Bienvenue. How are you? Hope you're doing good. 2,000? Okay. Thank you for not going all in, dude. I mean, honestly, that really means more than you can possibly imagine. Like, I got no problem. You can raise it 3,000. We're fine. As long as you don't go... Whoa, hold on. I was trying to check. I thought I checked, but I guess I didn't check. It's yours. It's yours. I got Ace 3 offsuit. It's yours, on my perspective. There it is. Ace 3 offsuit. Good Lord. So, the funny thing is I was having a conversation earlier with, like, you know...
Yeah. Oh. Come on.
I don't want to say real life friends, but, you know, people that I consider friends. Like, yeah, they're from California, they're from Oregon, they're from Texas, they're from, you know, East Bangladesh. I don't even care. If you truly want to answer the world's energy concerns, look no further than hydrogen. Hydrogen. Well, I shouldn't say that. Nuclear for everyday life, you know, air conditioning and whatever. But hydrogen could power our cars, our transportation, whether it be on a bus front. So right now in New York City, there's city buses that work off of propane. Okay, I got no problem with propane. I got none, zero, zilch. It's what powers my barbecue, for crying out loud. But hydrogen, man, now that's where it gets really fucking interesting, because hydrogen, the worst thing about hydrogen is that it has an affinity to oxygen, and nitrogen and carbon. it doesn't like to be by itself. Hydrogen does not like to be solo. It likes to glom on to different, molecules, whatever. Now, once you understand that, this is where it gets really, really interesting. Hydrogen might be the most combustible element as long as there's oxygen present. Hydrogen needs oxygen in order to be combusted. Like a modern day engine is a combustion engine. So, but here's the greatest thing about this. So, in order for hydrogen to be combustible, it has to pair up with, what? Oh, you had 2. You had 2-4. I had 8-4. Yeah, great job. There's my cards. 8-4. In order for hydrogen to be able to combust, this goes for everything. When you light a campfire or you ignite your propane stove, oxygen is absolutely necessary for that to happen. Like, if you don't have oxygen, there is no... The spark would mean nothing. You can have all the spark. You can go from positive to negative. You can have a stun gun out there in the universe. If there is no oxygen at all, in the absence of oxygen, you would never get as far as we know it now, this is where we get into the realm of, I don't know, like alien, like supernatural, whatever. Yeah, I'll do that. This is where we get into that area. But hydrogen, now, that's a horse of a different color. This is where me and Elon need to get together, because he's concentrated on lithium, cobalt, nickel, all the elements that require battery and solar at the same time. Now, hydrogen is the answer. As long as you have access to fresh water, or maybe even more salt water, because it's more easily or easy to scrub hydrogen off of, like, NaCl, whatever, like salt water. It's easier to do that than to scrape it off of straight up water, like H2O. Dude, man, I wanted to raise it. Oh, you had 3. I had Ace Jack. I'll show you them. Don't worry, it's coming. There it is. I had Ace Jack. I'm glad I didn't raise that. Oofta, 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 oofta. Good shit, dude. Seriously, good shit. I gotta go get a bottle of water. Let this be a bad hand so I can fold it. Yeah, there it is. But seriously, hydrogen, oh man, I sound like a drunk retard when I say hydrogen. It's the answer. It truly is. Because if you were to combust a hydrogen-powered Honda made hydrogen-powered cars. They did. They were the only one. And then they got shot down because, guess what? Once you understand how you can pull hydrogen out of the air, like, oh, hydrogen, I can separate it from just the atmosphere. And now here's the thing. You can abstract so much more from salt water, and you can abstract even, well, it's less than salt water. Salt water, you can abstract hydrogen from at any given moment. Like, it literally is. Why do you think that the Hindenburg from 1920, it was filled with hydrogen gas? And guess what? When hydrogen has access to any form of oxygen, yeah, it's, dude, explosive. That's why the Hindenburg went down in a blaze of glory. But it doesn't mean you should shun what hydrogen could give you. The only emission, the absolute only emission from anything that combusts or uses hydrogen in a way for a, combustion engine or whatever, the only emission would be H2O. Because once you ignite hydrogen and use it in that form, it almost immediately bonds with oxygen. And that's where you get H2O, right? That's just the way it works. Water vapor. So imagine anything that leaves your tailpipe as being... I know it sounds like I'm crazy, but it's steam, water vapor. Like that's what leaves your tailpipe. Now I know these fucking morons on high will say it's carbon. Dude, we are carbon life forces, life forms. Each and every one of us owes our life to carbon dioxide. I mean, are you kidding me? There's a main reason why, 80% of our life on Earth is based into plants. They turn carbon, the rainforests, the fucking Yellowstone National Park, I don't give a fuck. You name it. It's literally turning carbon dioxide into oxygen, whether it's through the soil or whether it's through the air. I gotta do that. It's beautiful. Thank you, guys. What I'm saying is, now here's where I need to question Elon, and I love the guy. I mean, I think the guy is, holy shit. Elon Musk might be one of the, he makes Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo and Raphael, whatever. He makes them look like, from a scientific standpoint. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm sorry it took me so long. We're talking about somebody who is putting, when I say thousands of satellites into orbit, when I say, it's like something out of Mass Effect or whatever. He is literally has a geospherical web across the entire planet. So you, right now, if you're willing to give, I don't know, Elon some ducats, I don't know, $50, $100 a month, whatever, you could technically have high-speed internet. And high-speed internet is, I know it's downplayed, but it might be one of the most important fucking things ever in the history of histories. The freedom of information. Like, I snap my fingers. I can ask my phone right now, you know, what is 5,300.9609% times, you know, whatever. It'll give me an answer. That's where we are absolutely gifted. But this is where it gets important. Nothing, and I mean nothing, no, I love nuclear. I'm a big fan of nuclear, graphite, you know, carbon reactors, you know, graphite reactors. I no problem, none, zero, zilch. I live on Long Island, New York, and I got a nuclear power plant in Shoreham, like right up the road. Turn that shit on, dude. But guess what? The powers to be said, nope, 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 that's dangerous. You can't have a nuclear reactor in a densely populated area. You know what? Yeah, you can't have a graphite nuclear power reactor in your area if there's so many people, if you're a retard and you don't do what's necessary. Otherwise, dude, honestly, nuclear power plants, I'll be honest with you, they require cold water. So, if your nuclear power plant, I don't know, it's working off of plutonium, uranium, it usually, they call them graphite reactors. That's what Chernobyl was a graphite nuclear power plant. They cocked it up. But here's the fucked up thing. Chernobyl was a world... I had King 7. I couldn't show him. I fucked that up. I had King 7. Chernobyl was a disgrace to humanity, only because it fell under the socialist country of the USSR, the Soviet, whatever, like, umbrella. Now, this is where I get really, I don't want to say angry, because I'm not angry, but I see the big picture. I see the forest through the trees. Yes, Ronald Reagan met with Mikhail Gorbachev. Yeah, the fucking, you know, whatever. And we defeated, quote unquote, defeated communism. The problem is, truly is, while the United States, quote unquote, won the Cold War, I, I, me personally look at it as being it's the socialist, Marxist, communist mythology that has permeated the educational system of America. It might be the greatest, and I mean this, the greatest hoaxes ever perpetrated. So, over here in America, we were like, yeah, we defeated, Ronald Reagan. We defeated Gorbachev. Yeah, we won. Oh, there's no more East Germany, West Germany, Berlin. Oh, yeah, all that. All the while, they've been infiltrating the education system. Like, truly. Like, just completely infiltrating our education, whether it be, here's the thing, oh, I got a queen, there it is, whether it is at a elementary or junior high school or high school or collegiate, and this is what really upsets me, like more than anything, is if you're looking for like education, like truly, I know they'll say Dr. Fauci, Anthony Fauci, follow the science. I am the science. If there's ever been anything to talk about science, is that you never, and I mean never, rest on your laurels. You always question the science. That's how science works. Oh, dude, I don't know if you mix hydrogen peroxide with sodium dichlorate, like, oh, this is the chemical reaction you can expect. You don't, it's been known to be true, you don't question it. You just don't. You actually, I don't know, you promote it. But there's too many motherfuckers out there in this world that we live in where they're like, no, I was born a man and I now identify as a woman, so I should be able to compete in women's sports. Honestly, I know I'm probably the minority at this point, and here's the greatest thing. As we move on through this thing called life, I will increasingly become the minority, because the old die and the young, they live. But seriously, take into consideration one thing, and I mean this. Maybe you're wrong. Even where I'm at, I know it sucks to say to people like, oh, I'm wrong. I cocked it up. I thought this was that, and now that is this. It happens to all of us. But it's super important to recognize that and to admit that you might not be the bee's knees. There might be another equation or answer to what you believe. I'm a Gen Xer. Man, it pains me to say that because I don't like to label people. You're Gen Z, you're a Gen Millennial, you're a fucking, ace quadrant douchebag. 900? Yeah, I'll do 900. What I'm getting at, I don't even know if I can get at what I'm getting at. I don't care. I really don't. What I will say, though, is that God is good. God is great. Like, dude, fucking God. I say fucking God. I can't believe I just did that. But God is our creator, the Alpha, the Omega. He might be amongst, well, no, not might be. No, he is. He is. He's the Alpha and the Omega. I mean, let's be honest. But anyway, if you're gonna fucking, why, no, but yeah, good. Good Lord, give me strength. Whoa, I'm sorry. 4,000? No, it's yours. I had 2-9 offsuit. Who has the queen? Oh, you had 2 pairs. You had 9, 10. I thought somebody would have had the queen, but whatever. I had 2-9. That's what I had. But seriously, here's the fucked up thing. Our society, in general, our society makes you choose between quote unquote good, or I'm gonna break it down to its basic forms. Like, they'll tell you if you think this way, you're evil. If you think this way, you're good. Right? Like, isn't that, if we break it down to its basic forms? So if you like Donald Trump, or you think that, you know, I don't know, like, I kind of agree with him on most things, you're evil, you're a Nazi, you're a fascist, you're a horrible human being that doesn't deserve to breathe. Now, this is where I have a problem. Let's just say, for instance, that you think along those lines, and your main worry is that that side of the line of thinking is going to overtake you and you're subservient. I find that to be fucking absolutely retarded. This is where I come from. I come from the land of reality. Alright? Number one, if we have any chance to make this world a better place, you know, we are the world. We are the children. Make the world a better place so we can keep on living. Like, whatever. Whatever. Like, that was my Michael Jackson, fucking, dude, there were so many celebrities that sang that song. It was great. Anyway, we are the world. Hold on a second. Let's see. What I'm getting at here, people, and here's the great thing. I know you guys can hear me, but nobody has turned their headsets on. Nobody, not one person, and it's a full deal. It's a full deal. Like, nobody's got the headset on. I mean, I don't care. You could be like 18 years old from fucking, you know, Des Moines, Iowa, You could be fucking, I don't know, like 80 years old from fucking Nova Scotia. I couldn't care less, honestly. But I will say this. If we can't communicate with each other and have differences of opinions but learn to love and respect each other, we're fucking doomed. Doomed. Because I'm not gonna lie, I disagree with probably shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie. 60, 70% people that I come into, you know, whatever, fucking interactions. But I'll tell you this. When I watched the TV today, and I saw, dude, it reminded me of 2021 under Joe Biden at the El Paso Mexican-American border. What I saw coming from Morocco. Alright, so I just want you guys to understand something. Dude, I have no problem with immigration. Like, I literally am a quarter Irish, a quarter Italian, and half Norwegian. And I live in New York. So, let this not be like, oh, you're some kind of fucking fascist, racist, Nazi. Shut the fuck up. I mean, seriously. Shut the fuck up. But what I will say is, you can't, so, I don't know. I have no idea who I'm talking to because I'm basically talking to myself, I guess. I don't care. But I know you motherfuckers can hear me, and that's really all that matters. Me shardy me pants. But immigration is as essential, like, as an American, as somebody from... Dude, my ancestors fled the potato famine from Ireland. They migrated... Dude, here's the great thing. On that side of my family, my father's side of the family, dude, the Irish loved to fuck the shit out of the Italians. Because they were both Catholic. They by nature, they were, Catholic. Now, here's the fucking conundrum. So my father, half Irish, half Italian, who did he decide to stick his dick into? It was a Norwegian. My mom, 100% Norwegian. My grandmother and my grandfather on that side of the family, straight out of Norway. I think it was just south of Bergen, like fishing villages. Like they were like full-on fishing villages. They came to America. They learned language. Dude, if there's anything my grandparents wanted more, I don't even know. I don't think there was anything more that they wanted than to be American. Like, hey, we're gonna learn the language. I don't want any. Dude, so my grandmother, my grandfather, when they came over from Norway, their Norwegian name was Tollefsons. The Tollefsons. And they changed, my great-grandfather changed the name to Thompson with an E-N. It's kind of like Sig Hansen. He's like the Norwegian crab fisherman for the, what the fuck's the name of that boat?
Yeah.
The Northwestern. And he changed, well, Hansen is a Norwegian name, but it always ends with E-N for Norwegian. Anyway, Um, Anywho, I don't. I. So when somebody calls me a racist, fact, my favorite fucking musician of all time, I don't give a fuck, is Bob Marley. Bob Marley, redemption songs, these songs of freedom, is all I ever had. Redemption songs, redemption songs. I mean, so it really, I get really angry at people that try to label me. Big time problem. Like, for me, anyway. Who the fuck? I mean, so nobody, as far as I'm concerned, nobody likes to be labeled, right? I mean, if you can tell me, oh yeah, I like to be labeled, I like to be pigeonholed into the LGBTQ plus I plus whatever, liberal, communistic. I like that. If you do that, if you're like in that category and you love when people label you, I hate to say this to you, but it's important that I say this to you. You're fucked up. I gotta be honest. I mean, nobody likes to be labeled. Nobody. But it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. We live in a society, quote unquote, societal, whatever, exploration, experiment. We live in a society that will tell you that 400? Nah, that's yours. I got 10 jack-offs here. Here's the thing. Man, I keep saying here's the thing, don't I? I've probably done that like 50 times. Here's the thing. Understand what is truly true. Once you recognize the truth, like the real truth, like not my truth, oh yeah, I believe that boys can be girls and girls can be boys. You're a retard at that point. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to level with each and every one of you. If you think that if you're born with cock and balls, or you're born with a vajayjay, like, hey, what's going on over here? If you think you can become a man like, what's her name there from Odyssey? Oh, good Lord, I can't do it. What's her name? And that it's now a dude, and she played Achilles. I heard it was a great movie, though, by the way. Like, I did hear that movie was really, really good. Christopher Nolan. Not bad. Not bad at all. I gotta go get a bottle of water and take a piss. I got pocket rockets. There they are. I'm gonna sit out. Hold on. Hey, what? Yeah, I gotta go Tinkles, and I gotta get at least one more bottle of water, I think. I'm out. Eat my dick up and hiccup, bitches. Muting.
Ah. Oh. Hey. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Ah. Ah. Ooh. Yeah.
Meh. Ow. Hmm.
Good Lord. Holy shit. Dude, I just took a fantastical piss. I mean, I'm just kind of curious. I know none of you have a headset like I do, and I get it. Everybody's, like, in this world is like, oh, I'm shy. Oh, I can't tell people who I really am. Fuck you. At that point, then what's the point? At that point, what's the point? Just be yourself. Hey, come on here. Turn your headset on. Tell me to shut the fuck up. I don't care. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna, like, listen to your advice, but whatever. Fuck, dude. ZFGs. Zero fucks given. Like, it needs to be the norm for everybody, not just me. Like, I give zero fucks all day long, 8 days a week, twice on Sunday. It needs to be the norm for each and every one of you. To the point where you just, I don't know, you turn on your headset and you say, hey, what's happening, ass face? I don't like to go by the moniker of the ass face, but I'll take it. Ass face. Shit. I mean, shit on a shingle. Shit beef with gravy. I woke up this morning. I smiled at the rising sun. There were three little birds that sat beside my doorstep. I grant they were singing sweet songs of a message that is pure and true. They singing, this is a message to you. They be singing, don't worry about the thing, 'cause every little thing. You got two pair. Nice job. Hey, you know what? Thank you for not raising, because I had the king. I'll show you. I had king 7. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. But you had the two pair. Nice job. Beautiful. Like it. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Oh, right now. Bob Marley. Bob Marley might be... Now, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian man. I am a Christian man. Bob Marley might be the greatest. John Lennon is right up there, too. But Bob Marley... dude, Jerry Garcia. Man, there's so many. Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Billy Joel, Elton John. Shit, dude. There's so many great, and I mean great musicians. What am I doing here? Yeah, I'll check. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I thought maybe somebody raised it. I needed the fold, and I kind of, well, yeah, that, well, 200? Yeah, I'll call that. What? What are we doing here? You at? Nah, I got King 9 offsuit. I'm out. I'm out. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the friend request, brother. You're doing okay. Here's the thing about me. I know I'm like a broken Evinrude. I just... I won't quit. I will barely run, but I'm still running. Whatever. Broken Evinrude. Consider me your broken Evinrude. Whatever. And if you know, now you know, my neighbors. Shit. I guess, ultimately, I don't know. I'm just spouting some shit right now. I really couldn't care less. Even though I'm broadcasting this on YouTube, I mean, what the fuck? Like, why should I give a fuck? Here's the thing. There's people on the other side of the planet, from where I'm from, that are super worried about, what they say, and, I shouldn't have said this, because now the police are coming for me in the middle of... Shut the fuck up. How about this? How about this? I call me fucking crazy. I don't give a shit. I have a vision. I have a true vision of the United States of America, and I'd like to bring Canada into that fold. Then you could have the United States of South America. You could have the United States of Europe, right? Like, so right now, Europe is living under the European Union. I mean, come on. I mean, shit. Soviet Union, communism. I mean, no bueno. But if there was the United States of Europe, okay, now we're cooking with grease. How about the United States of Africa? How about the United States of Asia? How about the United States of, I don't know, South Pacific? Even bring Antarctica into it. Whatever. I don't care. How about everybody has the same liberties and freedoms that I have, living in the most... Dude, here's the thing. I live in New York, and it's about as socialist as, I don't know, Spain right now, where they just invade. Fucking A, dude. Seriously, they call me a fascist because I happen to find Donald Trump to be, I don't know, not a career corrupt politician and just somebody that's looking to upset the apple cart. And then you get people that are fighting for the apple cart. They live and die for the apple cart. Whether it's the EU, whether it's the Labour Party, the Socialist Party, it's all the same shit. All they're doing is dividing and conquering. Like, oh, let's turn our political system into a five-party race. I hate to say this, and I like to have options. I live my life for options. A two-party system might be, when we break it down, because here's the thing, like, oh, I'm independent, I'm capitalist, I'm socialist, I'm communistic, I'm labor, I'm social. When you get to that extreme, you're basically the European Union right now. And right now, the people of Norway and the people of Sweden and the people of UK, whether it's Scotland, Ireland, England, ask the people of Spain tonight how they feel about illegal immigration. Now that's the socialist ideal right there. It truly is. If you want people to invade... No, I'm done. Are you kidding me? If you want people to invade your... dude, here's the thing. And then they will call you, or me, or anybody that thinks that you should be... you should be proud of being American. You should be proud of being Peruvian. You should be proud of being from Spain, Espanol, whatever. You should be proud of being from Portugal. You should be proud of being from Scotland. You should be proud of wherever you're from. And there's nothing, they will call you a nationalist. Good Lord. Yeah, I guess I'm a nationalist. I like being from America. I'm proud. I'm proud to be from America, where at least I know I'm free. And I'll gladly give right to you. Dude, seriously. What I'm getting at is, you should be proud of wherever you're from. France, Germany, Belgium. I don't give a fuck. I couldn't care less. Honestly. Couldn't care less. But I know this. You should not be invaded by... Dude, let's be honest. I was watching this video of the invasion of Spain from Morocco earlier today, and it was, when I say 98 to 99% young males invading the... Dude, it's not like there's like little babies and like women, families. No, it's just a bunch of fucking losers from Morocco that are invading your fucking country. And you're supposed to sit back and say, oh yeah, that's perfect. I like that. Fuck you. At that point, you got no balls. Like, you've been castrated. Like, that's the way I see it. You got no balls. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Niet. 99999.
Yeah.
Shit. Hmm. Now, here is where I get upset.
Yes, yeah.
Nice job with the flush. There you go. I mean, I saw that. I saw that like it was nobody's business. But, so I am, me personally, am a product of immigration and homogenization. The funny thing is I call myself a Guinea mixed squarehead because I'm quarter Irish, quarter Italian, so there's the Guinea Mick, and then the squarehead is I'm half Norwegian. Now, here's where we have a difference of opinion. My ancestors came here wanting... So my Norwegian ancestors came here as the Tollefsons. That was the Norwegian name. And they changed their name to Thompson because they truly wanted to be American. They didn't want the Tollefson. Like, I kind of wish that they didn't do that because that's kind of what I would have done. I would have told people to go fuck themselves. But that's what they did. They changed their name to Thompson instead of Tollefson. Now, this is where it gets really fucking awesome. I am a product. I am of the product of Protestant and Catholic. Oh boy. So now, because the half Irish and Norwegian, half Irish and Italian. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Why did I do that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, dude. Whatever. I had 9-4. I don't, dude, I don't know what, I didn't want to do that. I'll come back in, don't worry. Fucking A, dude. Fucking retarded. Like, full-blown, you know how Robert Downey Jr. said, never go full retard? Yeah, I went full retard on that one. Sorry. Anyway. If ifs and buts were candies and nuts, every day would be Christmas. Good Lord.
Hey.
Fucking A, dude. Seriously. I can't believe I went all in on that. Like, This is what happens when you've, I don't know. Some people would say that you drank too much. Can't exactly disagree with those people, but then some people would say, I don't know, you might not have drank enough. I find myself right in the sweet zone. Haven't drank too much and I haven't drank enough. How about that? Don't judge me, monkey. Yeah, let's go. I'm sorry. Dude, the more time I spend playing this game, it's a downward spiral for my mental capacity. My mental capacity, like, diminishes exponentially. Nah, it's yours. Take it. I had ace-9 offsuit. Oh, ace-9 hearted. It's still not enough. I'm glad I folded.
Here.
Yeah, I did good. Ace-9 hearted. Sometimes fat boys gotta come up for air. I just did that right there. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Good times. Fucking good times. 600? Raise 1,000? Wait, what? What do I got? Oh. Yeah, I don't want to do this. I really don't. I don't want to do it. But I'm going to do what you did. I will call 1,000. Shit. Shit on a shingle. That's chip beef with gravy. Army terms.
Yeah.
It's yours. Take it. I got 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". The funny thing is I'm actually 6'7" tall. 79. I'm 79 inches long, as I like to tell the ladies. I gotta be honest. If you had a 79-inch long dick, what women would want that? I mean, you literally, if you were to, like, truly be able to penetrate her at that point, to that point, you're, I mean, honestly, the average woman, you would literally have your dick in their throat from under. That would be awful. I mean, like, dude, that'd be like something out of Alien. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, I got you pregnant. It was through your throat. I mean, that would be fucking awful. Like, absolutely awful. God bless America. Hey, welcome. Hey, welcome. Welcome. Bienvenue. How are you? can't believe I went all in on that and.
Hey.
We'll do that. Oh, it's fucking 10 after 4. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I'm reaching 0 hour. 0 hour. Elton John, right? What was that? No. Was that David Bowie? Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown engines on. Press ignition and may Godspeed be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really need the grade. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And I can't, my brain just shut down. This is ground control to Major Tom. It's great. It's great. It's great, dude. It is great. David Bowie, Pink Floyd, Elton John, Billy Joel. Shit, dude. Led Zeppelin. Shit. Beatles. Fucking Leonard Skinner. Fuck, dude. Creedence Clearwater Revival. Big wheel, keep on boining. Proud Mary, keep on boining. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Bum bum bum, bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. CCR. Jimi Hendrix. Dude, we're talking about... Dude, so, like, I guess what really kind of sets me, like, off... I want to say sets me off. Where are we at? Yeah, check. Is younger people, and here's the greatest thing. Those that appreciate the classics, it doesn't matter. The Doors, dude. If you don't respect that which brought you to where you are, then you're lost. You're just lost. If you can't... Okay, so I was born in 1976. I just turned 50 years old. I am a bicentennial baby. I was born in 1776. I got 4.9 offsuit. There they are. Man, to this day, I got Sirius on my satellite radio and my Hyundai, whatever, like, whatever. I love they call it 60s gold. I was born in 1976, right? Why should I like 1960s music? It's because it is beautiful. Like, truly. Dude, I like Biggie Smalls as the illest. Dude, I grew up with Wu-Tang Clan. Like, seriously, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. M-E-T-H-O-D, man. M-E-T-H-O-D, man. I mean, shit, dude. I don't give a fuck. I just think you should always, no matter who you are or what generation you're from, you should always have respect for that which was. How about that? You know, the past. Always. Because guess what? If you do that, then maybe there's a possibility that your future generation will respect you. I think life is really about respect and I don't know, just love, admiration for that which was, whether it's your mother, your father, your uncle, your aunt, your grandmother, your grandfather. It shouldn't matter. You should truly, if you can truly love that, then in my opinion, and it's a stupid opinion, but it's really realistic opinion, you can be respected. If you can respect, man, because it's so hard, because guess what? We all, no, on 3.3, no, I folded. Anyway, we all are taught to, like, shun that, you know, like, your mother and your father, shun. They don't know my truth. If you live in that my truth generation, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish that you guys had a headsets, though. I wish there was somebody that just jumped in and either said, hey, I agree with you, or I think you're a retard. Either way, I will speak truth. It doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't. But, so yeah, I guess I'm a Gen Xer. Like, I guess I'm a Gen Xer. Dude, nobody did this whole generation this. What were the Amish back in the late 1800s? What generation were they? I mean, give me a break. It's literally another way to stereotype and to categorize people. The sooner you wake up to that, the better off you'll be. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Oh, you were born between this year and that year? How about this? How about you're a good, decent human being? Yeah, you might be 40 years younger than me. I couldn't care less. You can always learn from anybody. I've learned shit from a 3-year-old. That happened. Like, it happened. I was like, wow, I never thought of that. Life. This thing that we're all experiencing right now, I just want you guys to understand something. We're blessed. Well, what are we doing right now? We're playing poker. I'm from the east end of Long Island, New York. You might be from East Bumblefuck, Colombia. That guy might be from fucking Sri Lanka. You might be from fucking Auckland, New Zealand. It doesn't matter to me. The fact that we're playing video games and I'm having this conversation with you might be the most important things ever. I just wish somebody was to jump on here and be like, hey, what's going on, asshole? You're a dickhead. Yeah, I am. But I'm a likable, lovable dickhead. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Dun, 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 dun. That's the girl from Ipanema. This is where it gets interesting. Like, for me, anyway. What are you at? 16,000? Ugh, dude. No, I can't do 16,000. I got King 10 offsuit. That's what I got. That's the God's honest truth. 18. He's going all in. So you're going to have to go 2,000 plus. There you go. Ace 10, 3 queen. So you're hoping for a king? I guess you're hoping for a king, and you didn't get it. You didn't get it.
Yeah.
You didn't get the king. I had the king 10, but yeah, he had 2 pair right off the flop. Nice job, dude. Nice job. Seriously, nice job. You get thumbs up. What are we doing here? Let's go. So, now, just me being me, I can't help myself but to ask, am I the only asshole in this match that has access? Oh, I just smacked my microphone, I'm sorry. That has access to a headset that has a microphone on it? Like, am I the only guy? Like, that it's me? I would love, dude, if you're from Finland, if you're from fucking I think I said it earlier. If you're from fucking East Bumblefuck, New Jersey, I don't care. Yeah, we'll do 200. What the fuck? I mean, shit on a shingle, which is shit beef with gravy on toast. Yeah, shit on a shingle. Army food. My father told me about it. I never served. Yeah, it's yours. I got A6 offsuit.
Yeah.
You had the pair of 4s. That's good. Thank you for showing your cards, by the way. You gained... I will always show you my cards. Always. Every fucking time. Couldn't care less. That's a lot of cigarettes. I woke up this morning. I smiled at the rising sun. There were 3 little birds that sat beside my doorstep, and they were singing sweet songs of a message that is pure and true. They singing, oh, this is a message to you, cuckoo. They be singing, don't worry, don't worry about the thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Whoa, oh, it's 600. It's yours. I got ace 3 offsuit. No, it's yours. Take it. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Well, alright now. Cocked it up. Anywho. Yeah. Oh, whoa, why then? There we go. So much trouble in the world. So much trouble in the world. That was terrible. I can't. I'm more of a bass. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Where are we at? Oh yeah, check. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I don't like to make people wait. That's not my MO. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Alright, 600. 600. 600. If you have a 7, a queen, a king, a jack, or a 9, you win. I have a6. You had 6-5. You had 4. He had wins with the king. Nice job, dude. Nice, nice. Very nice. I don't know why you raised it with 6-5, but I called it. But to both of our detriments. Like, so, not only did you lose a lot of chips, I lost a lot of chips, but you had 6-5, and you were the one that raised it. I mean, whatever. Yeah, come on now. Shit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll check that. Favando. Bienvenue. Adios, muchachos. Hasta la vista, baby. Get to it. Get to the chopper. Do it. Kill me. Whatever. 555. That was a terrible. That might be my worst Arnold impersonation ever. Please forgive me, because I usually do a pretty good Arnold, but that was fucking awful. Like, do it, kill me. I'm right here, what are you waiting for? Who is your daddy and what does he do? What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. It's good shit. Whatever. I don't care. I just wish somebody turned their fucking headset on or their microphone. Come on, because I know, like, dude, here's the greatest thing about what we're doing right now. 1,000? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, whatever. Okay. I won. There it is. I got 5,000. I did good. Show your cards, guys. Yeah, goodbye, Hawaiian shirt. Adios, muchacho. Like, whatever. Who the fuck cares? This is where I kind of... Holy shit. I kind of... like, piss on the average person's face. Like, why should anybody care? Every one of you, I don't care where you're from, New Zealand, Uganda, fucking, I don't care. New Zealand, it doesn't matter. You should be able to use your voice and be like, hey, what's going on, New York, you fucking jerk off? Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm kind of a jerk off. I'm kind of a douchebag. I'm kind of an asshole. I'm kind of a dickhead. But guess what? I like to consider myself a likable asshole, douchebag, dickhead, whatever. I am who I am. Fuck, dude. I'm just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah, I'm sorry. A grand? So you, yeah, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I'll check that. This is where it gets kind of interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It gets somewhat interesting. So a grand. I mean, we're not going like all in, which I totally appreciate. I really do. What's happening, buddy? What's the good word, son? Hope you're having a good afternoon, evening, morning time, wherever you're positioned on planet Earth. Your geopolitical... Whoa, 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 whoa. I just said political. I should have done that. Should not have done that. All right. Good shit. I sharded me pants. Me so sorry. Me so sorry. you know, sometimes, you know, as you get older in life, you find yourself like thinking you got a fart, and you kind of shart. Like it's a real life situation, people. Let me be your what? I did. Hold on, I did that already, but whatever. Sometimes you think you're gonna fart, and then you shart. Being somebody who just turned 50 years old, I'm a bicentennial baby, 1976. Kind of, don't judge me, bitch. How about that? You know, don't put me into the category where I just walk around humanity and shit my pants. I don't do that, but sometimes for me it's been a very recent scenario. Sometimes I think I'm gonna just, whatever, and it's like, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, oh, what, hey, no. Where's the closest toilet? Lavatory, as I guess they call it over in Europe. Lavatory. Where's the closest fucking can? How about that? That point. I mean, when you get to the point where you're sharding yourself, I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty much the time that you need to recognize that you're I don't know. I had ace 10 offsuit. I'll show you my cards. There they are. That's when you need to reassess your position. Because I kind of feel like Michael Jackson and Madonna so back in the 1980s, we had a theme song called "We Are the World, We Are the Children." Dude, so it was a generational kind of. I don't know how many people sang in that song, "We Are the World." It stood for everything that you should think to be good, better, but it was fleeting, evidently, because after that song came the 1990s, what was his name? The Wolf of Wall Street, whatever. Oh man, Wall Street was Gecko, something Gecko. Yeah, that's what it led to, because people said, oh, everybody's a good, decent human being. Let me take advantage of their good and decent being. Fuck, dude, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't like that. Because here's the difference between me and those people that just care about money, wealth, money. I know a lot of people will call me an idiot for believing this, but I believe that this, right now, me talking to you mother scratchers and whoever, means nothing. I mean, when I say nothing, it's from a spiritual, it's from a spiritual standpoint. I recognize that right now, like, I get angry, I get upset, I get depressed, I get anxiety, I get jubilation, I get all of the human emotions out of life. This is nothing compared to what's to come. When you draw your last breath in this world, man, I don't wish it upon anybody, but it's going to happen. Let's be real. Like, you're going to be at some point, if you're like me, like a person, you're going to draw your last breath at some point. What then? What then? When you're done living this thing called life that I'm, you, me, them, they, her, she, he, whatever. When you accept the fact that you're just pile that, yeah, I'll check. I'm sorry I made you wait. When you understand that you are just as insignificant as anybody in this world. So yeah, I'm from New York, I'm from the East End of Long Island. I like to think I'm better, I'm bigger, I'm stronger, I'm this, that, or the other. Guess what? This is where faith comes in. I'm sorry, I made you guys wait again. Faith is it literally is the ability to believe in something that you can't possibly understand. You can't touch it, smell it, taste it, feel it, whatever. Like, see it. You don't know, but you know, my neighbor. Like, man, this is. I just wish somebody had a headset at this point. I have lived my life, quote unquote, my life, being, or at least trying to be, as truthful and real and without, what's the word? I don't like to judge people. Whether it's I'm a socialist, I'm a Democrat, I'm a fucking communist, I'm a fucking Nazi, I'm a fascist. All of it is garbage. All of it. It doesn't matter. Alright? So, I've had this argument with people in the past. There is quite literally no difference between socialism and fascism. It is literally throwing a different shade of lipstick on the same pig. Socialism, communism, fascism, Marxism, it's all the same shit. It really is. God's honest truth. Now, I've been blessed in this world truly blessed that I was born. Dude, I'm Michael Hart. That's who I am. I am who I am. I couldn't be more grateful, thankful. I was born on Long Island, New York. Now, I could have equally been born from fucking Somalia, Uganda, or fucking Afghanistan, or whatever. I could have. It very well might have happened, but I, in this world, have been blessed with being able to think of things from maybe possibly the most 11,000? Wait, I gotta go with 3.8? Nah, that's yours, take it. You got the ace. I got king 4. That's what I had. I'll show you my cards, don't worry. I will show you my cards. You had the ace. I kind of thought that. Like, that I had king 4. Right, there we go. Whatever. Good shit. What I'm getting at is, I don't know where... This is where I wish you motherfuckers had headsets. Like, what the fuck? I know you can hear me. I know you can, unless you do something to mute me. Whatever. It is what it is. And here's the thing. I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, this guy is not going to hear me, or whatever. Like, you don't know. I recognize that how about this? Nobody can live the life I've lived. Nobody. No one. And guess what? No one can live the life you live. Nobody. Now, once we get to that point, can't you start to understand somebody? Can't you start to be like, hey, everything, whatever, it is what it is. You know, got to agree to disagree. Hey, Sarah. 2,000? So you got ace or king. Here's the thing. I got pocket 7s. I got a pair of 7s. I'm folding. Fold. I will show you my cards. Don't worry. You won't show your cards. That's where, you know, I had pocket 7s though. It didn't give me the opportunity. Whatever. I don't like it.
Ooh, yeah. Ah. Ah. Ooh, yeah.
Mm. I I truly hate to be that guy. I Nothing makes me more I don't want to say low, but nothing pisses me off more than knowing that I hope people are able to recognize that we are living in the end of days. All right, so I just want you to understand something. So, the millisecond, and I do mean the millisecond, that Iran has a nuke. So China is supplying Iran with ballistic missiles, and from what my end is pulling in, intercontinental ballistic missiles. If Iran, I don't give a fuck. If and when they get access to a nuclear arsenal and even if it's a ballistic missile, it might not be intercontinental, ICBM. It might not be that. But the literal millisecond that they're able to launch a ballistic missile towards Israel, I'm not going to lie to you, motherfuckers. I'm going to level with you. We're talking about the end of days. Like, at that point, when there's a fire on the Sermon Mount, yeah, pray it doesn't happen, but be prepared, because I hate to say it, dude, it really bothers me more than anything. It's happening right before our eyes. The invasion has begun. And here's the thing, dude. Most of humanity, like, you know, like people from Scotland, or it doesn't, dude, seriously, Poland, France, Belgium, Switzerland, Germany, France, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And here's the thing, we've been programmed to think that you are a horrible human being if you have national pride. Oh, I'm from Poland, and I like Poland, and I love Poland. Evil, evil, evil. Oh, I'm from America, and I love America. I mean, evil, evil, evil. Oh, you're from Belgium, or you're from Norway, or you're from France, or you're from Finland, or you're from Sweden. Evil, evil, evil. Fuck you, dude. And this is, like I said earlier, this is coming from somebody who is truly a mutt. I'm a Guinea mixed squarehead. Quarter Irish, quarter Italian, half Norwegian. Like that's... I wouldn't have it any other way. I really wouldn't. But to let somebody So, earlier today I was watching, like, I don't know, some kind of news program, and Morocco is... So I just want people to understand something. So I'm going to say 97% of the people that were flooding into Spain from Morocco, 97% of them were young males. Like, not even like mothers with children, like okay, that's where I kind of understand. Like you're trying to flee, like yeah, you gotta like you're a mother with two children. I guess I got no problem with that. But I'm gonna say 97% of these motherfuckers from Morocco that were rushing the border of Spain, they were like, I don't know, like, I'm gonna say between the ages of 16 years old to like 35 years old, but they were all men. It was all men. So now, this is where it gets interesting. So, of those 97%, I'm going to say about 75% of those 97% had nothing but a bathing suit. They were barefoot, bare-chested, no footwear, no socks, no t-shirt, no anything. Now, you're in the country of Spain, España. Great job, though. World Cup, España. Great defense, great goaltending. Only one goal? They only gave up one goal in the entire tournament? Like, dude, that's unheard of. That being said, the greatest... So we call it soccer over here. I know it's football. I get it. Whatever. But the greatest... England, France in the round of 8, I think. That was something special. 6-4, 10 goals. I've never seen anything like that in my life, anyway. And I'm sure you can probably say the same thing. 6-4, 10 goals scored in a... Dude, that was beautiful. It might have been the greatest fucking... Dude, it was... And I watched it live. Me and my father sat and watched it. I was like, Dad, do you see what's going on here? It was 4-0 at the end of the first half. And then France came out like balls on fire, and it made it 4-3. Then it was 5-3. Then it was 5-4. And then it was 6-4. 10 goals. It was great. It was so much fun to watch. I'm not going to say I'm angry. I'm just disappointed. Motherfuckers. Good Lord. Good Lord. Good Lord. Jacks. I had ace king. Can I show him? Yeah, there we go. Ace king. Goodbye. Goodbye, cowboy hat. I'm probably going to go goodbye here in about 5 minutes. Never go full retard. I'm semi-retarded, but I never go full retard. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Tropic Thunder. What a great movie, dude. Perfect movie for the perfect time. Made people understand that they need to laugh. You never go full retard. You had a white man, Robert Downey Jr., wearing blackface, playing a black man from the Vietnam War. It might be the perfect fucking comedy ever. Like, it might be. It's right up there. It's like, almost, dude, nothing, well, I shouldn't say almost as good. The only thing I can think of better was Dave Chappelle on the Chappelle Show with Clayton Bigsby, the black-white supremacist. Might be, no, it is, wow, because he did 3 of them. Like, he has 3 of the funniest skits ever. Clayton Bigsby, the black-white supremacist, is right up there. Like, no, it's yours. Take it. He also had Charlie Murphy's Behind the Curtain or whatever with Rick James and Prince. Those are the 3 top funniest, in my opinion. Dave Chappelle owns the 3 funniest routines. I don't know what you would call it at that point. Dave Chappelle is beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Comedy genius. Clayton Bigsby, the black-white supremacist, is comedy gold. Like, it might be the funniest thing I've ever witnessed. It might be right there. It is right there. Like, I'm trying to think. I love the Three Stooges. I love fucking, Jerry's Kids. I love it all. But what? So I'm sorry, I don't mean to be that guy. I got King. I got Jack King. You have 7-6. You had the flush. I'm sorry, say again. What did you say about my mama? I will let everybody know what I have 8 days a week, twice on Sunday. I couldn't care less. Honestly, I couldn't care less. It's really not about the hand that you had. It's about what you're gonna have. Like, poker is about the future. It's not about, like, oh, I had this, I have that, or I had that. Say again, I'm sorry. Don't you right, eh?
Here.
You got nothing. You got nothing. You folded. You got nothing. Forgive me. I'm from New York. You're from obviously United Kingdom or Great Britain. Like, it's no doubt about it in my mind. Yeah, UK. How do you feel about being invaded by foreigners? I'm trying to understand this. Because it doesn't bother you at all? Okay. Now, do you... Okay. Love you. Not judging. Don't feel like everything that I say is being... Like, I'm not persecuting at all. Do you... So where are you? Are you from England, Scotland, or... You're from England, right? Or are you from Wales? England. You're from England. Okay. Are you... Now, here's where it gets a little tricky. Are you proud? Are you a proud Englander? Like... No. Forget about football. Soccer. We call it soccer. Now. Okay. Okay, maybe now I need to refrain my question to you, brother. Are you happy that people that don't share your... Oh man, now here's where it gets a little... Now we're going to go into the realm of religion, I guess. And I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do... Well, yeah, money is the root to all evil. Like, it is. No, Pink Floyd, money. Yeah, dude, time. I love Pink Floyd, dude. I love Pink Floyd. Dude, so, I can't remember his name because I'm semi-retarded, but I think it was was it the drummer? It was, thank you, dude, Nick Mason. He played golf. He came up to the golf course that I worked at, which was Hampton Hills Country Club, and he came up to play, and I put his, whatever, dude. I mean, whatever, dude. At that point, I was like 17, 18 years old. But yeah, I got to, like, shoot the shit with Nick Mason. Like, I thought that was awesome. It was awesome, dude. He pulled up in his car. I went out to his car. I got his bags. I put it onto a golf cart. And then after the round, dude, and I got to say, he tipped very, 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 very well. Like, yeah, I cleaned his golf clubs. I brought his car. I don't know if he went to Cambridge or Oxford or any of that. What I loved about Nick Mason is he showed up to the golf course in a vintage Porsche 911. It was, dude, I know he loves his cars. He loves them. He loves them, dude. All vintage cars. Nick Mason is... Dude, he's one of the rare people that has a Ferrari GT, is it a 450 GTO? Um, yeah, like, dude, exactly. He's got one of them, and he bought, dude, this is where I love this. He bought it at $35,000. It was all original, but it was garbage. You know what it's worth right now? 35 million. $35 million. Good for him, dude. Like, and guess what? He provided each and every one of us with every song Pink Floyd. Dude, Dark Side of the Moon might be the greatest, one of the greatest albums ever. Like, it's so good, dude. It's so good. Like, from a, well, yeah, Losing Your Mind, without question. Dude, it definitely taps into the, how do I, man, I'm gonna sound like a retard. I don't really care. It taps into your bass, like it, you know, like money, down, like, dude, it's about a perfect. So many great songs from that one album, like, there's so many, like, just great. I like The Doors. I like Led Zeppelin. I like Bob Marley. I like. Yeah, dude. Seriously, dude. Woke up this morning. I smiled at the rising sun. Dude, I love. Yes. Yeah, I agree with you. Pink Floyd's right there. Led Zeppelin's right there. The Beatles. Oh man, there's so many. Well, I like it all. I love Mick Jagger. I like the Doors. I like the Beatles. I like Pink Floyd. I like Jimi Hendrix. I like Billy Joel. I like Elton John. I love music and songs that you know, just make you step back and don't give a shit. Yeah, don't give a shit. Like, it's music. It's beautiful. This is where politics are okay. So we all have different political views, right? But music should be a constant. It should be a something we no matter what we think, this way, that way, this way, music should bring us all together. And the moment that doesn't happen, where we just rip each other apart because I like this person, this politician, or I like that politician, fuck that, dude. Music should always be the universal language. It really should be. Whatever. I digress. I gotta smoke some more weed and drink more bourbon. Go ahead. 50. I just turned 50 years old. I'm okay. Good on you, bro. Doesn't matter, bro. Like, seriously. No. Well, no, you know what you're doing, bro? You're doing exactly what each and every one of us are doing. Me, you, them, they, him, her. I didn't ask pronouns, by the way. We live in that society right now. I didn't ask you your pronouns. We're just muddling our way through this thing called life, right? I mean, dude, so once you recognize that we're just all douchebags moving our way through the universe, like living our life. No doubt, dude. Soul might be. We all have a soul. You have a soul, I have a soul, they have a soul, she has a soul, he has a soul. Blah, 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 blah. We. All right. I'm gonna go a little. I'm gonna dig a little deep here, brother. Do you believe that everything that we're like? So right now, you're from England. I'm from Long Island, New York. We're having a conversation, right? We're playing video games. We're playing poker, right? Like whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean, it means. Yeah. Well. Well, no, well, that's your... Oh, man. This is... Man, I don't want to get down this road, but we're going to go down the road. So, what are... how do I put this without being divisive or divisive or derisive? I know. That's what I want to do. I just want to say it. So, are you like a labor socialist... Where do you believe that? Oh man, how do I put this? Do you believe that you should have like every other culture invading your everything, like your jobs, your like economy? I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you in that regard. 100%. All right, so, no doubt. Right, wrong, or indifferent, earn what you have. Nothing should just be... Nothing should just be presented to you on a silver platter like, oh. I was saying this earlier. I am a prodigy of immigration. Like, I live in New York. They call it the great melting pot of society. We got Polish people, Ukrainian people, Russian people, Chinese people, Japanese, Korean. We've got Norwegian, Finlandian. We got Swedish. We got... Oh, yeah, you never forget about the Mexicans. I mean... Dude, I'm just joking. But you're right. Like, Colombian people, Nicaragua... Dude, New York is quite literally the great melting pot of society. And here's the fucked up thing. I am a prodigy of that great melting pot. So jokingly, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but I'm a Guinea mixed squarehead. So I'm quarter Italian, quarter Irish, and half Norwegian. That's my, like, that's, but here's the thing. No, but here's the thing. I am 100% American. I believe in the Constitution of the United States, the right to the freedom of speech, the right to bear arms. I believe in all of that. Now, here's where it becomes a problem. Is we were under Joe Biden, we were influxed with Hondurans, Nicaraguans. Dude, the southern border of the United States was, like, when I say completely invaded, like, it's just what's going on over in Spain right now with Moroccans. So this is where earlier I think I touched on it, but I'm going to continue. So imagine you're a Moroccan that just landed in España, Spain, you know, like, and you landed on whatever, this, whatever. All you have in your possession, the only thing you have is a bathing suit. You got no shoes, you got no shirt, you got no nothing. But you're gonna try to get a job in España, Spain, you know, whatever. I like it. They won the World Cup. I would have bet, dude, the fact that he only gave up one goal in the entire tournament, holy shit. Yeah, I do. Yeah, they won it last time, and I get it. From England, you and Argentina, England and Argentina, because of the war in the Falklands War. You guys got like a bit of, I get it. Yes, so no love. Dude, you remember, so do you, no. Okay, the fact that dude, I get it. Dude, that's what. So, like I said, you're from England. You have no love lost for Argentina. Do you remember when Jeremy Clarkson and Richard Hammond and James May, they went, dude, when they went over to Argentina and Jeremy Clarkson had the. It was like FLK 1 something 82, like 1982. Dude. Dude, they had to flee into Chile. They had to cross a river to get into Chile to flee. Like, dude, here's the thing. I think that's hilarious, all right? I understand that Argentina has got super sour grapes towards England for that Falklands War, whatever. I get it. But at the same time, that's exactly why you feel like, fuck Argentina, Spain, España. Like, dude, but I'll be honest with you. I called that one after I'm going to say the round of 16. When it got to the round of 16, I was like, Spain's gonna win it. Like you can't score. Their defense was so good, and their goaltending was so good. They only gave up one goal in the entire World Cup tournament. Nobody's ever done that. Nobody. Dude, that England-France game was the greatest. Dude, so I don't really... from where... We call football the NFL. Like, I'm a New York Jets fan. But I understand. Yeah, we suck, dude. The New York Jets are the worst. They are the worst team in the entire league. That's who I root for. The New York Jets. I'm sorry. But anyway... That England-France game, me and my father, you know, we watched that shit, and I never seen anything like that. That was, dude, 6-4. It was 4-0 at halftime. It was like England, like, hey, dude, no doubt, it's done. Like 4-0. Then. Dude, 4-3. It went to 4-3, and I'm like, holy shit, dude. 7 goals? Then it was 5-3. Then it was 5-4. And then obviously the final 6-4. Like, dude, 10 goals in a... Dude, it was beautiful. Like, I honestly, coming from my side of the pond over here in the United States, we're not we're not really super soccer fans, but I'm not gonna lie to you. That game, football. Well, yeah, no, well, no, not rounders. We don't play rounders. We play baseball. We play NFL, National Football League, and we play hockey. A lot of hockey, like hockey. Basketball too. Obviously, the New York Knicks just won the championship since 1970. They won. It was good. Yo, dude. Yeah, dude. Longer than I've been alive. I think it was 1973. I think it was 1973. I was born in 76. So that was nice. That was really awesome. Yeah, but it was really awesome to watch with the basketball. I gotta be honest. I enjoyed the shit out of that. But we're not known to be like we call it soccer, but I gotta be honest with you. Nothing brought more joy to me than watching. Have you seen the YouTube videos where people from Scotland or England or Germany or France or Norway, they're in the United States to watch their team play? Dude, eating Texas barbecue or, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. It was really cool. It made me feel proud to be an American, because people were coming from like England or Scotland or Ireland or Norway or France or Germany or whatever, and they were loving the American experience. Like, it made me feel good. Because in my opinion, and I know I'm going to sound like an asshole, but everybody should experience, in my opinion, dude, and I know people get upset with me, they're like, how dare you? But what would be wrong if there was like, alright, so right now you're in the European, well no, you guys had the Brexit, so you're not in the EU anymore. God bless you for that, by the way. I gotta be honest with you. God bless you. Because here's the thing. So there's the European Union, right? And then Africa is just like a bunch of warlords that are fighting each other for power at all times. Like, at all times. Whether it's Congo or Uganda or fucking Somalia or whatever. It's just, it's literally the wild, wild west in Africa. And then you got like Asia, which is basically under the thumb of communist China. What would it be so horrible if there was the United States of Europe, there was the United States of Asia, United States of Africa, and here's the thing. I know it sounds like imperialistic, and because that's the last thing I would want to be labeled as, but what if there was dude, so would it be so horrible if every human being on the face of the earth was to live under the United States Constitution? And that is, number one, the freedom of speech. You should have the ability to tell me to go fuck myself, that I'm a loser, I'm an idiot, whatever. You should have that right. No, a faggot, whatever. You can say whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter. You should have that right. Now we're getting into the realm of how happy would you be right now if when you leave your house, when you're in your house, when you're out and about, you on your hip or on your chest, there was a 9mm like pistol, where if somebody, I mean, obviously you need to take action. You need to take responsibility for your actions. But if somebody's like going to stab a little kid or something, boom, pull out a gun, bam, 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 like that should be everybody's right. Every human being, everybody. And now we're getting into freedom of religion. Now we're getting into 3. Like, you should be able... Dude, I don't give a fuck. Dude, just because I worship Christ, just because I'm a Christian, doesn't mean that... doesn't mean I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Hindu. Maybe Muslim. Maybe Jew. Maybe they're right. Maybe, I don't know, but you should, just as much as it should be my right to practice my religion, it should be your right to practice your religion. Is that so terrible? No. I just wish I would like... Now, this is where we enter the realm of... This guy's talking a load of shite. And that's me. So, well, you're right. Yeah, no, you're right. Like, it's only a load of shite if people tell you you're full of shite. Like, right? Like, I mean... So, right now, where you're at, now, this is where, dude, so, okay, I'm going to ask you a question, and I don't, again, it's going to, it's going to be a question that tries to separate or whatever. Were you a fan of Keir Starmer? Okay. Are you a fan of, who's your current prime minister right now? It's another Labour. Yeah. Now, something like that. No, you're right. I don't even know. It's like that. I think you're right. Like, close. Now, here's the, I don't want to say the $50,000 question. Can you, oh man, how do I say this? Nigel Farage, what are your feelings on Nigel Farage?
Yep.
No, but here's the thing, brother. I'm right there with you. I don't consider myself politically, like active, but I do share, how do I say this? Because you're right, politics is garbage. Because all we're doing is, as me and you, we're just regular schlubs. Boris Johnson. I'm going to level with you. Everything, and I mean everything that happened from 2020 to 2022 was absolute fucking trash. Because it was COVID. Remember COVID? So here's this is what really bothers me right now. Anthony Fauci. You know who Anthony Fauci is? Okay, he's that like guy, like whatever, that dictated all of our actions during COVID. He said, take the vaccine, you will be perfectly fine. oh, the virus didn't come from a lab. It was a wet market. Oh, you need to wear a mask. Oh, you need to stay 6 feet apart from each other. All of that. And he's like a modern day Joseph Mengele. You know who Joseph Mengele was? He was the main doctor for Hitler during the World War II. So he was doing all kinds, yeah, cunt. A full-on cunt, dude. Like, without question. Cunt. Cunt of the millennium. Like, yeah, Joseph Mengele. Yeah, seriously. Dude, he was doing, like, all kinds of crazy, like, experiments, like, dissecting Jewish people's brains. Dude, it was beyond the pale. That's how I think of Anthony Fauci, dude. I mean, here's a guy that not only was directing the entire planet on their, like what they should do and how they should do it, and close restaurants and close bars and make everybody wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart and all that. And meanwhile, this motherfucker was the one that funded the very virus, the coronavirus, that killed 15 million people worldwide. Now, I don't disagree. It was biological warfare. And here's the thing. We were taking advice from the very person that funded, and so, dude, it makes me angry. So Anthony Fauci, not only was he the one person that directed the entire world, oh, you're not allowed to visit your loved ones that are dying in a hospital. Like, you're not a dude. Oh, you're a senior citizen that has COVID. We're not going to isolate you. We're going to put you in to the senior homes where it will spread like wildfire and kill. Kill you. Like that's what it was designed to do. And he knew what it was designed to do. He was pretending like, dude, and here's the thing. He was like literally telling people, oh, you're not allowed to be in social gatherings. He canceled Thanksgiving and Christmas of 2020 for me. We weren't allowed to get together as a family because Anthony Fauci said, oh, that's bad. You can't do that. This is the same guy that said human beings should not be able to shake each other's hands anymore. But if you're a gay homosexual, you should be able to suck face and have anal sex with your gay partner. That's perfectly fine. But if I was to come across to you and be like, hey, let me shake your hand. How's it going, bro? Like, here we go. No, that was not allowed. But gay homosexual encounters were perfectly allowed. Dude, dude, that's evil. I mean, dude, it's Joseph. No, it doesn't. It will never collate. Never. And here's the thing. This motherfucker over here in the United States just went to a Senate hearing, and they were just like, at the point, dude, after about the first 30 questions, where every question that was asked to him, he said, under advice of my attorney, I'm going to plead the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution of the United States. So what that means, when you plead the Fifth, means that you're not going to answer any questions because said questions, your answer to said questions might incriminate yourself. And it's your right. It is your right. It is your right. It is exactly. And now I understand. But the only people that would think about doing such thing are guilty, and they're not gonna self-incriminate themselves. And I understand it. I understand. Why would you? Okay, let's just say for shits and giggles, like, I don't know, you knocked out some stupid, jamoke. You punched some guy in the side of the head, and you know what? He was talking all kinds of shit to your girlfriend, and you stole their wallet. I don't know. Whatever. Why would you incriminate yourself? You'd just be like, if they're asking you, did you hit this guy in the head and take his wallet? Your God-given right, at least as an American citizen, is to plead the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution. I will not say anything that might self-incriminate myself. I have the right to an attorney, but at the same time, this guy literally funded a virus, a coronavirus, the whole COVID-19, all of that. His department, now this is where it gets fucked up. So, you know who Barack Obama is? He was the president of the United States for 8 years. Sorry, I was taking a shot of bourbon. He literally told Anthony Fauci, Anthony Fauci has been a government employee. He was the highest paid. Nobody had a higher salary than Anthony Fauci. But he was never elected to office. He was never voted into position. Nothing. But he was making his salary was something like $650,000 a year. Nice, man. No, dude. When I say a great living, yeah, he's not Elon Musk. He's not worth $1 trillion or anything like that. But whatever. He's living the life. Dude, and this guy came out and was... Alright, anyway, Barack Obama told Fauci, because he was conducting these, they called it gain-of-function experiments in the United States. Colorado, Arizona, Utah, Virginia, whatever. He had all these gain-of-function research going on in the United States. And Barack Obama, looked at him and was like, nope, no, we're not doing this anymore in America, because it's too dangerous. If this shit was to leave this laboratory, we'd be screwed. So what did Anthony, and he was the director of the NIH, the National Institution of Health, or whatever. What did he do? What was his first course of action? It wasn't like, okay, we're going to shut this down. What did he do? He opened up laboratories, or funded laboratories in Ukraine, Wuhan, China, and I think it was someplace down in Australia, I think. I don't know. And he continued this quote-unquote novel virus of corona, the COVID-19. And guess what? It was leaked into the world. What did this cocksucker, his first action? Oh, it came from a wet market. Some dude was fucking a bat in a wet market in Wuhan. Exactly. Oh, and then it was like, oh, it came from, that first started off as a bat virus, and then it was some dude is banging a pangolin, or whatever. Like, seriously, dude, that shit happened. It was a real thing. But meanwhile, the guy that was telling the entire planet, oh, you need to wear a mask. Oh, you need to be 6 feet apart. Oh, we need to shut down schools. Oh, we need to disrupt the entire economy of the entire planet. Was the same guy that produced and funded the virus that we were, dude. And here's this guy. He just, like yesterday, he just pled the fifth, 111. So at the point, so this is where it gets comical, or really aggravating at the same time. Comical and aggravating at the same time. So this motherfucker was like, it got to a point where every question that he was asked by the Senate, United States Senate committee or whatever, every question, didn't matter what it was. So it got to the point where, like, you had United States senators asking him, Dr. Fauci, I'm just kind of curious, what day of the week is this? And it was obviously Wednesday. And he's like, under counsel of my attorney, I reject to answer the question under my Fifth Amendment rights under the Constitution of the United States. And he did that 111 fucking times, dude. Yes, that happened just yesterday. Yes, that, dude, 100. So now they're like, dude, now the senators from the United States, like, whatever, they're asking him questions trying to get answers of what happened. And he's like, under the Constitution of the United States, I have invoked my Fifth Amendment as given to me by the Constitution of the United States. And he kept doing that over and over and over again. So it got to the point where these senators were like, Dr. Fauci, what's the color of the carpet right in front of you? Anything under the Constitution? Dude, it's red. It's a red carpet, Oh, Dr. Fauci, what day of the week is this? Like, what's today? What day is today? Under the Constitution. Dude, and here's the thing, and this is, dude, what if I was born in fucking Somalia, or, I don't know, Uganda, or fucking Zimbabwe, whatever country where I don't have any rights. You know what my rights are? My rights are to, I don't know. You don't even have the right to breathe. Because guess what? Some fucking warlord might come into your fucking village and quite literally rip you a new asshole. Like, I don't live in that society, and I'm so grateful to be so. But here's the thing. I have enough respect that I would dude. Oh, man. So, Anthony Fauci was pardoned by Joseph Robinette Biden. By the way, I'm going to ask you a question here. Joe Biden's middle name was Robinette. Have you ever met a man by the name of Robinette? It's a woman. It's a woman. It's a woman's name, dude. Rob. Well, there's Robin, which I identify as being a woman's name, but even more so than that, Robinette, like Robinettete, Robinette. Are you anything et like anything with the with ette? That's a woman. Like, so his own parents recognized that this guy was a freak of nature right off the get-go. Whatever. I don't know, dude. Your name is Robinette? Dude, I don't get it. I whatever. But I don't know. I don't know. And I don't want to be that guy that's like, "Oh, you're a dude, here's the fucked up thing. I'm not homophobic. I'm not transphobic. I'm not anything phobic. I don't. If you're an arachnophobe, like you're afraid of spiders, right? Like I'm arachnophobe. I'm afraid of spiders. I'm not afraid of fags. I'm not afraid of trans. I'm not afraid of any of it. I just disagree with your, whatever. I don't know. It sounds like I'm being, but no, I'm not gonna. I will never fucking bow down to somebody else's orthodoxy when it completely contradicts mine. This is my last hand. This is my last hand, bro. It was nice meeting you, dude. No, seriously, dude. Yeah, it's 5:52 in the morning. Yeah, it's I know it is like 10:52 exactly. Well, so you must be on the western side of England. Cuz shouldn't it be? So, are there two time zones in England or no? I know, I get it. So what I'm asking is, from the far eastern side of England, which I guess is Dover, I would imagine Dover, England, to the far western, is that Wales? Would Wales be the far western? Is there an hour difference between those areas? Yeah, I don't know either. That's why I'm asking. Yeah, United Kingdom, let's be honest. So you got Scotland, Wales, England, and if you want to throw the Irish into that, I guess you could, right? So you got the Welsh, the English, the Scottish, and the Irish. I know Ireland, the IRA, and all that shit. I'm fully aware. Yeah. Well, that's Irish, no doubt. Sean Brennan is an Irish name, dude. No doubt about it, dude. Like, not even open for discussion. So you're Catholic. You're Catholic. Yes. So that's what I find fascinating. So I've got friends PlayStation friends, or at least I had PlayStation friends that are from Scotland, and they argue with each other like constantly because one of them roots for the Hearts, and one of them roots for the Celtics, right? Is that those are like Scott soccer?
Here.
Yeah, and one of them is Protestant, and the Celtics are Catholic, and I think the Hearts are Protestant, right? Like, it's so fucked up in that regard over there. Over here, we just look at each other as being like, are you Christian? Are you Catholic? Are you Protestant? Are you Lutheran? Yeah, okay, fine. We're on the same team. But over there, it's very... Say again? Yeah, well, yeah, but dude, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. Dude, everybody. This is one of the funnier things. We all got asshole excuses are like assholes. We all got one, and they all stink. Like, that's what excuses are. They're like assholes. We all got one, and they all stink. Whether you're Protestant, Catholic, in my opinion, I feel like that's like the dumbest like argument ever. We all at that point we believe in Jesus, right? Like whether you're Catholic or Protestant, fine. It doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't really matter whether you believe in fucking Allah or Moses or, you know, fucking... to me, it doesn't matter. It never has. I never got hung up on religion, even though I consider myself very religious. I'll be honest. I have my belief, but I won't judge. Like, there's people out there that believe in nothing, and I just don't know. I just gotta ask the question at that point. Do you believe that go to it. Go to it, dude. No doubt, brother. No doubt. Do it to it, put your back into it. Alright, brother. Be good, dude. I'm out too. Honestly,